Everybody, good afternoon. Thanks for being with us. Sheriff Park Dan Spindle. A manhunt unfolded in Taylorsville this morning, closing roads, essentially putting neighbors on lockdown.
This all began around 4 a.m. when police, an officer there, tried to stop and talk to a man who then in turn began shooting at the officer. News specialist Alex Cabrero has been on this story all morning. And Alex, so what's happening with this case right now?
Well, Sheriff, police just cleared the scene here in this Taylorsville neighborhood in the last 30 minutes or so. They spent a good chunk of the morning there outside that brown house, the one that's behind me there. That's where police say the man that they were looking for felt cornered by police and shot and killed himself. Now, police don't know who this man is at this point, but they do know for the neighbors, for the people who live in this area this morning, it was pretty tense and scary. This was the scene early this morning. Officers blocking roads, weapons drawn, wondering where that man was.
We have the Department of Public Safety's helicopter in the area looking for the suspect along with K-9.
It's bad enough that man shot at a police officer in an attempt to get away, which worried Taylorsville Police Chief Brady Cottom of what he might do if he encountered someone at their home.
We have issued a reverse 911 in the area to tell people to shelter in place.
That's a big reason why there was such a large police presence from several departments in the county worried about public safety. A few hours later, someone saw the man hiding from officers outside their home.
We had a call from one of the residents who noticed a subject in their window well.
As officers moved in, that man started running again. But this time, he was being tracked by the Utah Department of Public Safety helicopter. They tracked his heat source, guiding officers to where he was in someone's yard.
The officers were able to converge, again, with the help of K-9 and the helicopter, into an area. They encountered the suspect, and the suspect, it appears, put a gun to himself and shot himself and took his own life.
Now, more questions. Why was he running from police? Why did he shoot at the officer? And what was so bad that he felt he had to take his own life? No matter what the answers, Chief Cottom says they believe he acted alone.
So we believe that the area is safe. At this point, there's no reason for us at this point to believe that there's any outstanding suspects.
Now, that police officer who was shot at, he is doing okay. We're told he was not injured whatsoever. But during the gunfight between the police officer and that man, there was another man who was staying at a senior living center in the nearby area who was hit with shrapnel from either glass or a piece of rock or something from the building on his collarbone. We're told he had some minor injuries, but he will be okay. Again, the big question right now, who is this man? That is what the investigation is focusing on right now. When we get more information, we will update this story and bring that information along to you. Sharon, Dan?